Select a stage.
Hey, welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2. In this episode, we're going to do some more Chao stuff, looking around for animals and chaos drives for our Chao. So let's go ahead and see where we want to go. Let's go ahead and go to Skyrail, I suppose. Let's just go ahead and go here and get some animals and chaos drives. I'm just kind of picking random missions, just to look around for some stuff that we can give our Chao. It doesn't really matter where we go as long as we're getting some various, animals and things for our Chao just to improve our lovely, lovely Chao. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna try to get as many things as possible. It's really all there is to it. So that's basically what we're gonna be doing these next several videos. We're just gonna try to focus on getting as much as we physically possibly can. Because we're just taking a short break from emblem collecting for the time being. So just kind of bear with me if you do not mind too much. Hello there, Mr. Pipe. I'm gonna go ahead and whistle to ya so I can get something if you don't mind. That's the thing with Skyrail, is that it's mostly power Chao, power and flying Chao for the most part, as well as rams apparently. So that works, I guess. Suppose that'll work. How many do we have here? We have that. Well, hold on. We need one more. One more animal and or chaos drive. I'm going to try to look for an animal. It's what I'm going to try to look for. That's what I'm going to look for. There is something up there, but that is okay. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take that chaos drive. Take that chaos drive. Now, I'm pretty sure most of our Chao are asleep right now, if I remember correctly. If memory is serving, I'm pretty sure most of them are asleep. Pretty sure all of them are asleep besides Rusty. Yeah, these guys are asleep besides Rusty. Rusty is awake. He's gonna go ahead and sleep, be swimming, which is okay, I suppose. Well, good morning, sleepyhead. How you doing, little buddy? You have a good rest? You have a good sleep? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and feed you some lovely, lovely things, if you don't mind. I'm gonna go ahead and feed you some lovely, lovely things. Got some delicious, delicious chaos drives and animals for you after your nice little rest. You should still turn into, even regardless of the fact that I'm feeding you stuff that isn't necessarily running things, you should still absolutely turn into a run Chao regardless. Alright, so let's just go ahead and give you some extra stuff here, just to improve your other stats. Just to improve your other stats just a little bit, so you're a little bit more well-rounded. Oh no, I'm sorry, Dusty, you're hungry. I'm gonna give you some food. I'm sorry, little buddy. If you're hungry, I'll give you a couple of nuts. If you're hungry, I'll give you a couple of nuts. Here, take a second one too. If you're hungry, I'll give you a couple. There you go, hon. Okay, so now we've got some animals for our good friend Sun. So go ahead and take all of that. Take all of that deliciousness. Okay, let's see. Can we get one more power for Sun here? Are we using the ram? Can we do that? Can I give him one more power and get him leveled up in power? Yes, we can. Very, very good. Exactly what I like to see. Then we've got that. The raise his flying power. And do we have any more animals, or is that all of our animals? It looks like that is all of our animals. Go ahead and take a nut there, Sun. You don't want to eat. Okay, well, if you don't want to eat, then I'm not going to make you eat. I'm not gonna make you eat if you don't want to, so there you go. There you go. Okay, so I waited around in the Chow Garden for a little while. I was kind of wondering when our good friend Sun would evolve, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna wait around in the Chow Garden for a little while. And lo and behold, here he is, evolving. So let's go ahead and see what he turns into. Let's see if he turns into the Sonic Chow that we want him to turn into. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see if he turns into what we want him to turn into. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. He did! Yay! He is an orange Sonic Chow! Huzzah! We were successful in our mission. Fantastic. That is awesome. All right, fantastic. You are beautiful, Sun. Why are you crying? Why are you crying, little buddy? Don't cry. You are a beautiful, beautiful Sonic Chow now. Don't cry. You are a beautiful, beautiful Sonic Chow now. So that is freaking awesome, dude. You are a nice, beautiful orange Sonic Chow. There is nothing to cry about. You are beautiful as you are. So that is fantastic. Okay, so we have 3 adult Chow now. So that is fantastic news. That's exactly what we like to see. So let's go ahead and do something here. There is something that I want to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the shop real quick. Let's go to the shop real quick. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if we can actually get what we want to get from the shop here. Let's see if we can get what we want from the shop. Are they going to have what we want? If they're not, we're going to have to try to... Yes, they do have what we want. Okay. So let's see. Let's go ahead and buy a couple of heart fruit. Because I'm going to try to breed these Chow. So let's go ahead and give this a go. Let's go ahead and try to give this a go. Let's give this a go, shall we? Is this going to work? That is the big question. The problem is they are now asleep, so this is going to be a problem. So give me just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to try something. Let's see if this is going to work. Let's go ahead and try feeding this to Dusty. Let's see if this is going to work the way I want it to work. Let's see if this is going to work the way I want it to work. Is this going to work immediately after Sun evolves? Is this going to work the way I want it to immediately after he evolves? Or is he going to have to grow up some? I'm not actually sure. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see if this is going to work the way we want it to. So let's go ahead and feed this second heart fruit to Sun. Feed him this real quick. Hopefully he actually eats the whole thing rather than throwing it away. And see if he'll actually breed with Dusty. Let's see if he'll actually do that. Yes, he will. Fantastic, fantastic. That is awesome. Okay, very good. Yay! Hey, good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Okay, so now we have ourselves yet another Chow egg, which is exactly what we like to see. We like to have another Chow egg so we can improve our Chow numbers. Hey there, cutie. How are ya? How are ya? How are you, cutie? Hey, look at that. We have another orange Chow. We have another orange Chow, and this one is smiling. And this one is smiling. This one is a smiling, happy Chow. So this one is also orange. I would have liked it if it wasn't orange, but you know what? It is what it is. So let's go ahead and take this Chow to the doctor and see what its best stats are. Let's see what its best stats are. This is the health center. The doctor will examine your Chow. Chow is very healthy. Medical chart. It's S in running, which honestly doesn't surprise me considering I just bred it with a Chow that was very good in running, but it's a B in power, so I might actually consider making it a power Chow. It likes round fruit, so I'm thinking I might actually make it a power Chow. I think that's probably what I'm going to wind up doing, honestly. Welcome to the fortune-telling house. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. What do we want to name this Chow? I am not honestly sure. Let's see here. Name different. Do you want to name it yourself? Yes. Let's see. I'm going to name him Kevin. I'm going to name him Kevin. Kevin seems like a good name. So let's go with Kevin. Because I'm going to name this, I'm going to go ahead and make this this Chow a power Chow. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Because we do need a power Chow for the karate missions. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. So let's go ahead and make this Chow a power Chow. And he's a smiley Chow. He is a happy Chow, which is quite cute. So that is perfect. So now we have 4 Chow, which is exactly what we like to see. So let's go ahead and go somewhere here in a second that has a set of power Chow. So where might we go for that? Are we gonna have to go to Skyrail again? Sure seems like we might want to go to Skyrail again. So let's go back to Skyrail and get some power Chow. Or power animals, I should say. So let's do that, shall we? And get a ram as well. Yeah, so what I'm going to be getting is I'm going to be getting power stuff. I'm not going to worry about getting any flying things. I'm just going to get power stuff. That's all I'm going to get. I'm going to get power stuff and rams because, you know what, those seem to be the best options. So let's go ahead and get those. Hello there, Chow Box. I am going to go ahead and grab you, though, so I can actually maybe get the second Chow Box, which might have some stuff inside of it. So let's go ahead and do that. That might be an effective strategy. Hello there, Mr. Tiger. I will gladly take your existence. Hello there, Power Chaos Drive. Thank you for existing. I am more than pleased you're there. There's another ram there. Thank you very much, my friend. Okay, so we're getting pretty close to full up on a... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. That is not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, I suppose. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. We have 93 lives, so it doesn't really matter if we make stupid mistakes. We have plenty of lives to make stupid mistakes, so... it doesn't really matter too much if we do. We have plenty of lives to waste, so that's totally fine if we do that. So let's just go ahead. Alright, so now we have plenty of power things as well as a couple of rams, which is perfect. So let's go ahead and do something like that. I haven't decided yet whether I want to make this Chow a hero Chow or a dark Chow. I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking I might make it a dark Chow. That's kind of what I'm thinking I probably will do, is make it a dark Chow. That's kind of what I'm thinking I probably will do, is make it a dark Chow. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make it a dark Chow. Alright, Kevin. Here is your first feeding. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy this delicious nutrients that we are going to be feeding you here. because it is time for you to improve your skills. It's time for those skills to get higher. At long last. So let's improve your power. I mean, you're an S on running, but at the same time, you are also a B on power. So I'm gonna go ahead and improve your power. Since you are a B on power, we are gonna go ahead and give you some power, which is going to work out for us in some fashion. So let's go ahead and go with that. Hello there, Mr. Tiger. I'm gonna go ahead and use you if you do not mind too much. Okay, so that takes care of that. I'm pretty sure that's all the animals. Okay, let's go back to Skyrail again. off camera, I'm gonna look up and see if there are any other dark places where we can go to get power stuff, but it seems to me that Skyrail probably is the best place to go as of now to get power stuff, especially in the dark region. So this is probably where we're gonna go for the time being. So this is where we are going to go to get power stuff is here. That seems like a good old strategy, don't you see? But I do not want flying stuff, that's not what I want. I do not want any flying things, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not particularly worried about raising his other stats until we actually get him up to a power level that is, you know, actually worth our time. Because, you know, he needs to actually be, you know, somewhere we want him to be. We want him to actually be on the path towards a power chow rather than get confused and not actually know what he wants to be. So let's actually, you know, get him to where we want him to be. So let's do such things. Let's get him to where we want him to be. That would be what we want. So let's get him to where we want him to be. There is a green Chaos Drive. I didn't necessarily want a green Chaos Drive, but that is okay, I suppose. Not a big deal. There's another pipe here. And there's another one of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and give this green Chaos Drive to Sun. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and give this to Sun. Here you go, Sun. Go ahead and take that real quick. I like your bright green ball. That's kind of cool. Oh no, little buddy, don't drown. Don't drown. You're not ready. You're not ready to swim yet. You're not ready to swim yet, little buddy. Hey, what's up, Sun? How's it going? How's it going, cutie? But I've got some stuff I gotta feed Kevin. Got some stuff I gotta feed Kevin. So try not to get too much in the way, little buddy. Cause I got some stuff I've got to feed our good friend Kevin. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. There we go. All of that is what we like to see. So go ahead and take all of these. All of these bears, among other things. So far you're getting up there in your power relatively well. Is there anything else I can give you? Yes, there is. Thank you. Oops, whoa. No, don't drown. Don't drown, little buddy. It's not what I want you to do. I don't want you to drown. I want you to stay on land. Don't want you to be in the ground or in the water. That's not what I want you to be doing. But go ahead and take a nut. It's time for you to start eating food. It's time for you to start eating some food. So go ahead and start eating some food. Alright guys, so that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue off doing some more stuff with our Chow, because we're going to be spending a few videos doing this stuff with our Chow. And as always guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly, truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.